I went to Tesla for a job opportunity that I had. I wanted to build some stuff for them, and they gave me a tour, and they showed me the new Model X car at the time, and the bottom arms were a virtual pivot arm, which is common in on-road. They do virtual pivots on on-road stuff, and I've never seen that before, and I'm like, what is this? Why does it do that? And they're kind of explaining it, and they're like, well, it's a packaging thing because they got big brakes in it and everything else, and it's a good way to get everything to fit and still run the pivot where you want it. So all the way home, I'm just thinking, how can this work in off-road? This is huge. If this can work in off-road. And then I spent the next year just drawing it, redrawing it, designing it. Because the problem is, like, for on-road is great because there's not a lot of wheel travel. But once you get a lot of wheel travel, all the angles go crazy. It wants to toggle things and flip things backwards. And so to get all that correct with wheel travel, that was the hard part. And once I figured it out, I built that for James, which had a bunch of quads. He's my partner for Xtravel. I said, hey, I want to build this on your quad and see if it works. So we did, and he went and drove it. He just came back. He's like, this is insane. It's like I have a steering stabilizer, but I don't. And so it just changed everything. Once we did that, I patented it, like did a bunch of patents for it. And yeah, we've been building this stuff ever since.
So that tech can still be applied to other vehicles.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And that's the goal now, is like to try to license that technology to everybody. I want to be able to have like a company like Lone Star or a company like even Mason. Like I'd love to have Mason have an all-wheel drive truck that doesn't have to worry about steering feedback.